Oh, it probably helps if I'm on the screen. It is time for the 3K giveaway. How's that? It is time. Actually, do you know what time it is? That's right. It is 8:05. Do you know where your toys are? Hey, there, that's a little bit better. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo, and welcome back to my Sunday night podcast where we talk about life and toys and all things related to Superman. Yup, I saw a movie in its opening weekend. Yay! How's everybody doing tonight? I already have some wonderful class attendance to take. I see you wonderful people chit-chatting away. So we'll get to that. We're going to do one or two of the giveaways right away. I'm not going to dangle this over your head. I won't do that to you. However, if you are new to hanging out on a Sunday night, maybe stick around. Maybe you'll be so pleasantly surprised that you're watching something on the internet that puts a smile on your face. How about that? Isn't that crazy to imagine? So I walked in the door 15 minutes ago. I'll say 15. I pulled into my driveway maybe 20 to 25 minutes ago. And now here we are. So I was just on the road with buddy of mine, Lago Figs of the Toy Migos. You guys know Lago. So we drove all the way to Staten Island today to hang out with Toy Mirth, Machu, J Shot, and then there was 5 of us. I'm like just making sure. But we got to go see Superman today, and it was amazing. So I want to talk about Superman, and I want to talk about Superman figures, which I know I've been doing a lot of, but sue me. I can't help it. That's who I'm fired up about at this very moment. So we do have some fun toys to talk about today, and we're going to go as long as we go. It might be on the shorter end, might not. Who knows? I don't know these things, but I do know you're here, and that means a lot. So let's start saying hello to everyone, such as Josh Brown of Josh Brown's Customs. You might not know this if you're not an official member, because right now, just by being here, you're a fellow citizen of Imbonia. But if you hit that YouTube channel membership, you might have a chance at becoming an official citizen of the month. So that is Josh Brown. So hi, Josh. How you doing for the month of June? Love you, buddy. Let's see. I win by default. It says here, by the way. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a dictator, so those bylaws, it's entirely possible. I didn't write them. We got Weight Crate. What's going on, man? How you doing? And I appreciate that. It is, for some people, for whatever different reasons. And again, everything takes work. So I'm never going to take anything away from work. The work that goes into doing anything in this world. That even means growing an audience on YouTube takes work in terms of, I'm not out there. I always like to say, building railroads and things like that. But it's work in terms of preparation, taking time to film, to edit. I was just talking to Lago about, having little ones around means that I can't do as many like voiceover things as I would want to do. Because, none of this is for many of us, most of us, the majority of us, is not a full-time job. So anyway, it means a lot. It means a lot. This one, like 1K felt really good because that took years to get to happen. This one took a little bit faster, but still not fast by any means. But this one hit really, really well. So I appreciate that, Wade. Thank you so much. We got Austin's Toy Photography. What's going on, dude? Hey, if you happen to win one tonight, one of these giveaways, I have a whole bunch of other figures I'm dumping in there. So just so you know. Endless Fables. What's going on, man? Happy Sunday night. Coolton's Castle. What's going on? Thank you so much, dude. I really do. I greatly appreciate that. Coolton is somebody that in the course of my time streaming, I know that he would put me on. I don't know if that's still the case anymore, man. But he would put me on when he was at work, And it always it makes me smile to know that I'm helping someone pass the time, hanging out, whether it's live, like right now, or even like, I don't know, catching replays does feel like, when I'm watching other friends replays, like you're hanging out. So I appreciate that, Colton. And that's never lost on me that you used to share that out. It means a lot. We got the Collective Brothers in the house. Thank you so much. Again, it is a grind to all of my fellow YouTubers out there. It's just a matter of consistently showing up, and whatever it is, whatever your goals are, whatever kind of channel you want to have, there's all sorts of different things that go into it. And I'm always happy to have those conversations, just so you guys know. But I appreciate it. Again, for those of you also chasing that YouTube goal and dream, whatever. Yeah, you guys know. You guys get it. So I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. We got Leaky Dumpster Collectibles. That's a new. I'm fairly certain I would have remembered reading that name previously. So thank you for being here. Potentially, as far as I'm aware, your first time hanging out on a Sunday. So thank you. I was getting those pipes stretched out for Jukebox Hero. What's up, man? Funny story about you too. I used the app Time Hop, and I'm sure it's not the only one, but it will show you stuff from your Facebook and Instagram, your camera roll, things that you've taken a year ago today. And not long ago, I think within the last week, there was a shirt. It was a foreigner Jukebox Hero t-shirt that I saw at Walmart, and I took a picture, and I'm pretty sure Jukebox, I had sent it to you, and I do wish I ended up buying it. I think it was a matter of sizing. Because I was definitely going to own a Jukebox Hero t-shirt. So I think it was too small for a reason, but that picture came up on my camera roll. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get a Jukebox Hero shirt. We got more figs. Happy Sunday, dude. We got Adam, Burkhead Toys. What's going on? Thanks for being here. We got Rigged. I'm waiting for it already, KJ. Did you win yet? No, because I have to determine, like the hashtag and all that other fun stuff, Tripping with Toys. What's going on, dude? You are on time. You're right on time. Thank you for being here. We got Wyatt Smith, Copper State Collectibles. Thank you again. I appreciate you. We got Brad, Task at Hand, my man. And I hope so as well, but that means a lot to that you would also feel that way. So thank you so much, Brad. You guys are all, I root for every person. And that's why, going back to Superman today, I root for everybody. I root and want to see the good in every person. I know that's how I go into. I'm not saying it always works that way. It's not always the case, as I fiddle with some Superman heads here. We know that, but that doesn't mean that we can't go into situations wanting the best, So anyway, Brad, I appreciate you. You're awesome, and your support means the world. So thank you very much. Let's see. You want a trip to where the droids go? The droids are fine. The droids are totally fine. You might need to worry about the monkey situation here. No, I'm just kidding. We got Flashpoint Collector. What's going on, Flashpoint? Let's see. We got J-Mill Collects. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. We got Messy Photography and McKinney. See, I always go back to that in there. We got J-Mill Parks. Happy Imbo's back. That's right, baby. And I have a superhero story that involves a Superman figure, and it doesn't make me sad. So that works. But yes, Happy Imbo's back. Don't worry. I know. Although it was a funny gimmick. It was a funny shtick bit, but also based on pure aggravation. That was real. That was real. But it's solved, and I'll get into that this evening. We got one half of the Sentinels. There's J-Shot. How you doing, man? Remember, I know you were going to be busy tonight. I think you were saying that, but if you guys want the link, you know that you're the friends that will open the doors to Yambonia for this evening. So you just let me know, man. And all is right with the world. Thank you so much, JB. And Superman was Superman. Oh, I can't wait. We're getting there. I am TJ Williams. Congrats on 3K. But man, again, thank you to everybody that see Cal. I appreciate you guys. I feel it. I just want you to know that I feel that genuine, celebratory energy. I feel it through the internet. Thank you guys. Really, It was just like one of those quiet. That's as much as I always, and you would think based on sometimes personality or just overall loudness factor, I would be harder into celebrate, but like no, I'm just one of those. Yes, that's how I like to do it. That's how I like to do it. Unless I'm on a baseball field, that's a different story. All right, but thank you, gentlemen. Seriously, like it means the world. All of this, thank you guys. Cal got to see the movie twice already, dude. I want to go back. I want to see it. I want to see it. Custom Clearance House giveaway winner. They're coming up. I promise. Once I'm making sure I hit everybody in the chat, saying hi to everybody. We got Captain McKay. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate that, dude. But thanks for being here, man. See, James Goes knows how to cook with superhero material. I agree. Heard that first K is the hardest. First 1,000 is absolutely the hardest. Obviously, now looking back, I could see things that I'm doing now, which again, there's nothing crazy. I'm just posting more shorts, and I know that I could be doing more harm than good, et cetera, et cetera. But I like seeing the growth at this point, and the longer videos are coming. I was telling Lago, I have at least definitely two, possibly 3 videos that are they need voiceovers and editing for me to long form for me to put out there. But again, and this is something that we all said today as we were hanging out, the longevity comes from having fun doing this. We enjoy this tremendously. But yes, first K is the hardest. It does start to get easier, I suppose, because you learn things along the way. But this is me digressing. So thank you very much. See, Captain K, don't let me tell you building audience isn't tough. You got a great audience. Keep doing your thing and we'll keep watching. Thanks, man. Oh, I do have a great audience. You guys. Thanks, Wade. Again, it means the world to feel it from you guys. So thank you. Yeah, we'll keep those fingers crossed, Austin. Well, I think, hey, thanks, man. Beast Boy MBB in the house. Thank you so much. And RG, I appreciate you, man. I know you're crossing over those milestones too. So again, keep up the great work, dude. We got Vader Sug here. Oh man, glad to be a part of your journey. Thank you, and I'm glad to be a part of yours. Again, this has been so much fun being able to have these playtimes. Yeah, again, this is I consider this our schoolyard recess time, where we are. Did you get to see this? Isn't this cool? How cool is that? Oh my god, I'm not really into this, but then look at this. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure hanging out with you guys every week. We got one of my toy daddies in the house. What's up, toy father? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Again, we will be celebrating, get to our 3K with the toy pick community. Again, don't forget to sub over there too if you want an extra dose of me each week. Cold's Castle, I definitely stream you network still. My coworker, not Twitter, loves it too. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks, man. That's awesome. And thank you, more figs. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, dude. We got the Chosen 112. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Man, time up. I heard that in a while. I know. I never stop. My streak's at 700 plus days. I can't stop looking. I like looking back, especially now that my kids are 6. So I love getting this little retrospective through their life. But yeah, I know. I feel like I'm one of the last users of it. We got Darth Robbins in the house. Happy Sunday. And thank you so much, my friend. Again, looking forward to seeing you at San Diego. Let's see. Sounds like all the winners. No. Don't try to kick people out. Flashboy, got my first YOLO Park Transformers figure. Which one? That's awesome. Let's see. Darth Promise, Unparalleled Universe said you shot him down for this Friday night stream. Hollywood Yimbo's in the house. No, he did ask me. I'm trying to get on a stream with Wade before Comic-Con. Not whether it's here, whether it's on his channel. I just he's again another toy friend that I've made in the world that I enjoy talking with him. So I was trying to get him on one of just get a date going, and nothing yet. But then he dropped on me Friday. But yes, this weekend I was doing family things, so I had a blast hanging out with family. So I got to do that. But that would have been fun. So hopefully you'll see me. Like I said, regardless, you'll see me, this bearded face talking with another bearded face. sooner than later. Let's see. Yeah, the grind is real. You know it. Gady's Toys in the house. Happy Sunday. There's Lago. I know Lago. See, he might still be driving home right now, but he is interested in one of those giveaways. Let's see. Hoping we can get more Green Lantern action. Yes. Oh man. See, like it's hard for me. I'm very much, please don't spoil anything. But then when I discuss stuff, it's very hard for me to not have spoilers. So again, movie talk will be significantly lowered. And then maybe we'll just have to do a spoiler cast like this week for later in the week. Let's try to get on, set something up, maybe a little coffee with Yimbo morning. We'll figure it out. Because at this point, I don't even know what tomorrow looks like for me. I 1 foot ahead of the other. So yeah, I don't even know. But that'll be a thing. Silent, but that is still monetization. Let's see. Oh snap! I took a pack shot of the shipper, and it's my in-art Batman. I'm gonna open it and mess with it while watching. Well, if you want to give a grown man FOMO, feel free to talk it up as you are unboxing. I want you to be hyped about it. And it's still a figure that very much catches my eye when I'm scrolling the IGs. Let's see. Can't wait for the Lantern TV show. Yes, and more of Guy Gardner. He's amazing. Excuse me. Let's see. Custom Clearance House. People don't get the work a video takes to make it work. Everything has to copy Miss Reese these days to get pushed. Stay original, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a matter of finding your footing and then, again, having algorithms work out. All of the stuff, I agree with you. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, if you are out there making content, just be yourself. That's the stuff that I know speaks to me the most, is like that authenticity. It's a real person's passion or interest coming through, But yeah, Mr. Terrific was so good. We got K-Mac in the house. Happy Sunday, dude. Let's see that. In order, amazing knee and elbow joints or a dream. Don't tell me that. I got Starscream. All right, dude. That is an exceptional. Mine's back there. You can kind of see Megatron and Optimus. He's back here. He's in the middle. Got him doing a Prime sale. Hey, and getting an awesome toy on a discount. Yes. All right, nice. Let's see. He's not your friend or anyone. I know you're talking about Wade. We're toy acquaintances. We're acquaintances. We got Grumps. See, he's late because he no longer has the title of the official citizen of the month. I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Grumps. No, don't worry. Nothing has been handed out yet. Mikey Toy Snap. So it's going on, man. Congrats on 3K. Deserve more. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mikey. Let's see. Oh, you guys just trying to make me blush now, which is very easy because have I watched Guardians 3 yet? I have. I'm on a decent streak I'm thinking of blockbusters that I've seen. Well, I saw Stitch. How about this? If we don't look at it as movie, but like a movie opening weekend, I'm now 2 for 2. Memorial Day and now the post 4th of July. Right? We're already it's already mid-July. How is it already mid-July? Oh boy. All right, Josh Brown saw Superman today and thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes. And got him for 51. That's a great price. That's a great price for a great figure. Again, if you're a Transformers fan, I love everything Yellow Park does in terms of also blending with other 1/12 scale action figures. Specifically Legends, like there's still a good height difference there. Not perfect scale, obviously, because they would be much, much larger, but I think they work out really well. And then with the die cast, all that good stuff. Let's see. Gonna make it 3 for 3 for Fantastic Four. I am. That's San Diego Comic-Con. That'll be getting the crew together. I think we have tickets now. I think somebody bought tickets. I'm glad I'm not the planner. I'm the party. My wife, my poor wife. That's how I roll everywhere. I'm just bringing the good energy. I'm bringing the good attitude, the good vibes. I'm not doing any planning. I should do more planning. I want to do more planning. Oh my goodness. All right. So I got my second camera going, but yes, I will be seeing Fantastic Four. One of my wonderful friends did organize the movie. So thank you to whoever. I think was it Toy Father? Was that you, Toy Father? Did you do that? He may have done it. We got pop photos in the house. Thank you so much, dude. Again, you know the drill, you know the grind. So thank you very much. That means a lot. So thank you, my friends. Let's see. Omega Web at 13. Watch K-pop Demon Hunter. I've thought about it. I feel like then it's going to be another show I'm going to want action figures for, and then end up buying action figures for. But yes, I do. I'm curious. I'm certainly curious. Captain McKay, I like Superman a lot. Had a great time. Let's see. Fantastic Four better save the MCU. It's gonna. I think we just have to look at it like a stand. Like just let's hopefully we get a great Fantastic Four movie, and then if we're lucky, we'll get the cherry on top that it's like a great MCU movie. At this point, I just want them to get back on track, making something I'm like fired up about, because that's how I felt today. Like watching that movie, leaving the theater, driving home, thinking about it and talking about it, sitting here now. Like I thoroughly enjoyed my viewing experience today. I would still say, like, upon a second viewing, of course, like it's not the perfect. It wasn't a perfect movie, but it was really good, and it was a really great depiction of Superman. We're gonna get there. Let's see. It is so great. All right, I'm gonna check it out. We got Edgardo. What's going on, man? Hello. And how does the giveaway work? All right, let's get one going real quick. We got 40 people in the house, which is amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. So let's do one. Like I said, I promise not to hang that over your head, you know. Giveaway. Let's see. Yes. All right. Now, if you've seen Superman, you'll get this reference. If you haven't yet, it's not spoiling anything, but maybe it'll make sense as to why this one little moment and verbal exchange meant a lot to me. So let's see. Hashtag. All right, it's very silly. Oh, should I? No, I'm gonna keep it. All right, here we go. So for our very first giveaway this evening, and I'll put this up here. Ba-boom. So for those of you, like I said, that watched, I want you to know that just by you hanging with me every week, and for many of you that chill here, that we've gotten to meet before, we've gotten to hang out, whether at a con or whatever. Again, I know kind people. And it turns out maybe we're not just kind, but we're punk rock. So I dig it. Like I said, if you know the Superman movie reference, maybe that'll put a smile on your face like it did with me. But yeah, man, punk rock. You guys are all punk rock. So thank you. I love it. All right. So here's how it's going to work. We got 3 giveaways this evening. I'm going to do 3 of these StreamYard giveaways. So I'll do, should I keep it punk rock the whole time? No, right? I'm going to have it where even if you enter, all right, there are 3 toys to give away. You can only win 1. So if your name gets drawn first, what you're going to do is tell me which of the 3 that you would like. So you can claim it. I won't do it in any particular order of toy. I'm just going to show you the 3. All right. So if you have been missing out on Odious, number 1, I hope that this is going to be your first pick. If you're sitting out there and you're like, man, I've always been curious to see the pictures people take, blah, blah, blah. This figure is fantastic, created by Unparalleled Universe. He's going to be doing a toy panel. I think Machu was just telling me tonight it's Saturday at 6:30. My goal is to be there. It's cutting it close with my flight, apparently. But he's going to be doing a toy panel with independent toy creators. So shout out once again to our boy Unparalleled Universe doing big things. I can't wait for the next Kickstarter of Odious. So that is one of your options. If you happen to have an Odious figure, then I also have technically still independent company, right? I would still say a smaller independent toy company. We got Mythic Legions in the house. So this is the Ninian Army Builder, the Ninian Infantry. And again, really great figure. I just happened to buy too many toys. And when it comes to me like wanting to open something up to either take a picture, make a reel, a short, a video, whatever it is, I've been more geared towards my superheroes. So again, really awesome figure. So the Ninian Snake Man. And then the last one, I have Thane, who I love, which is why at Legion's Con a couple years ago, I picked up Tanger, which they had a few. This was actually the last one from their PowerCon that they had brought. So I'd scooped that up. A third and final independent toy company, Spiro Toys. AWOC stuff is amazing. Tanger's awesome. Once again, just in terms of when going through toys, I never opened them up. Other stuff would kind of keep pushing him down the priority list for content. And now he will be happier in one of your homes. And he's awesome. Again, I got my Thane out the other day when the internet, the whole 100 people versus one gorilla, and I was messing with them and I wanted to do a goofy action figure photo with it, but I never did. But anywho, so those are your three. So for the first pick, you have all three options. The one thing, again, on record, I just have to say it, is that I am shipping this all to the domestic US. I apologize. Again, shipping, even domestically, it keeps getting more and more expensive. And I know I've said it in the past, but even though I've been to the post office, I haven't asked my lovely employees there, not mine, the employees there, who I don't know how to do it yet. So I apologize, but Old Grumpy Nerd, the first ever citizen of the month of Yambonia, had mentioned on IG that he would cover shipping. So if you are somebody that would want to do that, if you live internationally and you want to pay for the shipping, then I'll happily package it up and all of that. So that's something that we could talk about. You can let me know. All right. And if you're in third place, if for whatever reason, the third drawing, if you happen to have that, then again, over on IG tonight, I'll send you some other options of stuff. But these are the three that I wanted to give away this evening. But I want everybody, a person that wins tonight, to walk away happy. And again, thank you guys. 47 people. You are amazing. Thank you. That's so cool. Again, I can't, blows my mind. So thank you very much. Thank you so much. We have in the house. Hi, OMG, hi. We got KJ. Let's talk it more spinning. Oh my God. Josh Brown, if you ship often at all, I highly recommend a pirate ship account. It's free and you get discounted. Ooh. I should do that depending, because I have to keep this revolving door going. So, all right. Thank you, Josh. I'm going to have to look into that. And there's Grumps getting in there. My man. There you go. And I thought I heard shipping is going up again. That's what, I just went Saturday and just the cost of shipping those kind of caught me. It was Grand Advantage too. It wasn't even the priority mail. So yeah, it's a mess, as we know. Rel Collects got here just in time. That's right. And Spiro is amazing. Jason and the gang, again, great people and awesome. The stories, the lore, and the toys themselves. So much fun. We got Side 9. There we go. I didn't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Odious is one of my grails. Such a simple idea and great execution for sure. Ooh, there's Global Icon and National Treasure. You son of a gun. I see you in there, Diggs. And let's see. All right. Here we go. Always using pirate ship over here. That's all right. This is really good for me to know. Sometimes I send through eBay. International shipping costs are lower through them. That is also true. Oh, can you do it directly through? That's interesting. If I'm piecing together, because I've obviously shipped internationally through sales. If somebody buys a toy, but I send it to like their international station here and they deal with it. I don't know how it works, but it does take a lot of the muss and fuss out. So I will look into that as well. Let's see. I've been debating on picking up Tanger recently. All right. So good luck. Good luck. And let's see. Make like a select listing and have them buy now. Oh, that's interesting. I see what you're going for. All right. I'll think about it. Maybe if not for this evening. Anyway, whew. You know what? Let's spin. I know we're getting there. We got 36 Jet Comics sneaking in there. And thank you so much, KJ. You know I love you, son of a gun. All right. Let's spin the first one. 36 out of the 49. Any last second. I'll give you 7 more seconds. Let's see anybody else trying to work their way into this. And then we're talking Superman toys. All right. I'm going for it. So all 3, Odious, Tanger, and a Snake Man. They're all in. Got 37. 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom. All right. Who's up for number 1? Hey, Edgardo. There we go. So, woo. And yes, while we wait for Edgardo to tell us what he would like, thank you so much. Smack that gingerly. Hit that little like button for me. All right, Edgardo, congratulations. So let me know here. So we know which 2 are remaining. So are you on IG? Are you able to send me a message? Also, let me know that, Edgardo. Because I'm going to need your shipping address because I want to get these all out this week. So I need your shipping address if you're on IG and obviously which one you need. So that's great. Congratulations. Anybody want to make suggestions for our next drawing hashtag, or should I just keep it as punk rock? What do you think? Yes. All right. He's going to take the Odious. All right. In time for his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yay. All right. Odious is officially claimed. So, Eduardo, make sure, again, I need your address. Send me a message over on Instagram. I'm keeping an eye out. I'm also going to make sure I check my requests folder. So, yes, send me a message so I get your address. Yay. All right. So, that's awesome. You know what? We could keep this going now. Should we do one more? No. What do you think? Do you guys want to just... Ooh, there's Toy Mirth. Toy Mirth! There he is. Toy Mirth! Where's the dog, Luther? Oh, so good. So good. All right. Thank you so much. All right. You get Yimbo story time. Real quick. I'll give you a short version. I'll give you a short one. All right. So let's get the arcade up and running. So for those of you that like to hang with me and the Toy Daddies on Monday evenings, so the guys did a fantastic job last Sunday, and thank you all for keeping the time slot alive. Thank you to No Chewing and to Toy Father for doing an amazing job holding it down on a Sunday night. Not that I questioned it whatsoever, but again, they did such a great job, and thank you guys. It was so nice to keep the party moving in Cambodia. And then Monday, I felt so bad afterwards that like I was a crabby because I was having problems with my Superman. This is my Chaos Toys third party. And I ended up missing out on the pre-orders, which was like, I was hoping they would still be available to order. And then I missed all the pre-order windows, and then people were getting them in hands. And then he was sold out everywhere, and Toy Metaverse is like, oh, we will get more, blah, 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 blah. And it turned into a little bit of a toy hunt. And lo and behold, 5K, their stock came and went, but I was part of the I was part of that. So again, thanks to Macho. I think he was the one that let me know that it was up and running. So I did get my Chaos National Defender figure, and 5 minutes in, I start posing around. I'm like, man, I'm not getting a lot of like leg movement, but things are feeling good, and this is pretty stretchy. I kind of like this material more than the Mezco one. And as I'm trying to move the leg around, all of a sudden I get this loud like pop, and it didn't sound or feel like something broke, but then this leg was just off and jiggling. So the way this guy, he's built on, I think it's the Atom body. I think because, you know, Grumps was trying to help me out, sending me stuff to figure it out. It's a very cool, like, I've never owned any of those like custom figure bodies before, outside of, again, whatever a third party uses. So I've never bought one of those just blanks. So it was neat. And shout out to Henrock's brother, BK's Finest, because he was the one that ended up telling me, because it happened to him too, in a group chat we're all in. But he ended up telling me that you could slide this down. Now you can already see there's a thread. And I don't know if I did this. I'm going to assume that I did. Because how could you not? I stretched this whole thing out. All right, but the good news is, and look, I'm actually I'm seeing this with you guys right now for the first time on this level of magnification. So that one little thread, but nothing else is pulling. So hallelujah. But yeah, I was able to stretch this down and pull it literally all the way down his arms, down. I made him nudie. All right. So I was able to strip them all down. I did have to heat up the boots, so they were able to pop off, and then I could literally, I had him just totally stripped down. So from that moment, of course, I was able to like pop the leg back on. Henrock's brother ended up doing a lot of like customizing, a lot of shaving of parts. I genuinely considered doing it. Partly was also like, I was just so happy and relieved to be able to fix this toy at all. I was like, I was just like a robber. I'm like, I robbed the bank. I got to get out of here. Like, I just wanted to put the clothes back on. The leg is fixed. We're good. I did carve a little bit, and this is something in the longer video that I'm going to end up putting together. Oh, and by the way, you're seeing one of the small aggravation pieces of this figure, which is right in here. But there we go. That's how that works, the cape wise. But yeah, guys, I freaked out. I ended up, like I said, doing a little bit of carving. The biggest thing that I did was, and again, shout out to Machu for giving me the idea. He's basically wearing double diapers because he's got this soft rubber diaper on out, but then he also had the one from the body inside. So what I ended up doing was, with that diaper taken off, I had to cut on both sides, but I was able to preserve the peg for the waist and the legs. But now that inside diaper is gone. And even though it's still going to be somewhat restrictive with this, I can get far more movement now. So rather than go too crazy, which I did think about, like I started thinking about how I was going to carve this guy's bicep up, because that is a double joint, a jointed elbow, but like it does not get all that much. But like carving out inside here, kind of what I was talking about for those of you that hung out during the Maximum Hulk conversation. But anyway, I fixed the leg. It was just such a big relief, because I don't know, it wasn't like a cheap figure, you know, like $5K at least. Their shipping's gone up. They used to be like a $4 shipping, $4 or $5. That's gone up now too. And you know, like, not that it wasn't cheap. So that made me so sad. And the fact that, like, I guess he's not sitting here next to me at the moment. Oh no, here he is. And I'm like, but I had this with the Mezco. I should have just passed. What was I doing? I was all butthurt, getting out, getting in my feelings. I was getting in my feelings. But there we go. There is the Mezco version. I really like the National Defender look very much. Again, no knock against the Mezco one either, but I am now seeing them side by side. I'm like, and working and in full, and he's all together. I am now happy he is in my Superman collection. So, but yeah, he definitely made me nervous, and it's just more of a warning to anybody, because that's 2 people that it's happened to, and I can't imagine we're the only ones to not have this leg popping issue. I will tell you, I tried all Monday night during that stream where I know I was being annoying about it. All the next day, hair dryer, heat, hair dryer. You can't soak it. It wasn't until I stripped him down and got that leg out and dropped it into a scalding, electric kettle filled bowl of hot water that it softened up enough for me to pop it back on the peg. It was very, very difficult. So that's my heads up for you, for anybody that either owns this figure or is thinking about this figure. It's it's gonna happen if you like to articulate your figures, and it's a pain in the ass, but at least it's one that you can solve. And I bought a needle. I bought thread that kind of matched this blue. I thought this was going to be it. This was my first custom. Like, I'm going to have to snip it. I'm going to have to get my awful stitches. Like, I know how to stitch from like 6th grade. They would have been terrible, but I already told myself it's going to be in the back. No one's ever going to look back there. It doesn't matter. Like, I was prepared. So having the fact that I was able to just fix this without cutting any stitching and put them back together is such a win. And yeah, he is really great. He is really awesome. This is not the light up head. The way that works is he's got his own little base in there. And also, so 2 of the heads use this base. Again, third-party style base that you've seen before. And this is the best head sculpt. It's fantastic. But look, again, the way this works is not great. I remember asking Machu, like, can you just super glue it? But he was worried about the leakage. But I don't know. I think I might try the glue just to keep that permanently in there. It does pop out quite a bit on me. All right. The second head sculpt, though. All right, let's get him actually, like, it does drive me nuts when I just vanilla pose. I don't need to be super fancy, but at least give me something. Give me something. All right. And I know you guys have probably already seen this, but there is a magnet. There it is, inside his included accessory, which does have the handprint back here. So he can hold the Batman helmet from the armor. And see that the problem with mine does not. It will go. See, it will eventually work for me in theory. Ah, there we go. Oh, I wish I could show you the comparison to the Mezco Superman, but that battery I know did die. And don't forget to check your batteries and also replace them. I have to replace that one so he doesn't leak battery juice all over that head sculpt. But there he is. Here's the Chaos National Defender with the light up eyes. Super rad. And I really do like the looks of these head sculpts. There we go. Whoop. All right. So there was one more head in here. Yeah, It's good. Look at that. It's a great depiction. It's a really great comic depiction of Superman. So I am a big fan. I'm a big fan after all, after my freak out, but we're good. Okay. So if you're interested, it's a pricey, even, I mean, God, if you missed this 5K restock, he will be pricier. But it's, again, your mileage may vary. If you have this Mezco Superman and you're happy with them, like, be happy with them. And if you're like me and you have the Solar Suit Superman, thanks again, Toy Father, then you have like 9 head sculpts to use with this particular one. So that's what I'm saying. Like, did I really need this one? Probably not. But I mean, that's like all of these guys, right? Like, how many Spider-Men do I need? All of them. All of the Spideys. You can see, though, that head swapping does not work. It really does shrink down the Mezco body quite a bit. My goodness. So yeah, the head sculpts do not work that way. Let me check one more thing, and then I promise we'll do the next giveaway. This is me checking this head sculpt on the Muff Toys body. Again, without, no, that looks, nope. That looks big and goofy too. So Mezco heads will work with the Muff Toys Clark Kent, but this Chaos guy's kind of on his own. The Mezco head sculpts, I believe, will work fairly well. Again, I want to credit Machu because I think he was the guy that I saw it from. Let me get that off and down. Yeah, I wish this magnet worked as well as my YOLO Park ones do, because those just instantly do what they're supposed to do. This one does not. Always giving me a problem with the back talk, magnet. With the back talk. Yeah, like, genuinely, I do not know. It's still on. See? There's always some level of toy aggravation with me. Why is that? What did I do? You're talking too positively about the toys, so we're just going to frustrate you with them. That's all. JK. All right. I do need to figure that out, though, because that is super annoying. All right. Next giveaway. Oh, and this cape, for the record, is gorgeous. I mean, it is a really cool cape. But this is incredibly annoying. So again, something I might have to look into dealing with in the glue variety. There we go. All right. Now I got a headless Superman over here. Get these guys out of the way. All right. When we're back. We're back. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get another one going. We're going to start fresh. So, Eduardo, if you happen to enter this one, just know I will draw again if your name comes up. All right, for this one. Should I go sentimental or just silly? Sentimental or silly? All right. Like, should I make it raw dog? Should I make? Okay. All right, here we go. 3K. I'm gonna go lame. I'm gonna go lame. So share screen. There we go. I went tame. So this is for the 3K giveaway. 53 people. Unbelievable. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, JB Lynn. Hold on. That has to be the last one. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, that's the last one. All right, good. All right, let's hold on. Before I go any further, Toy Father, you son of a gun. My man. Actually, technically, Toy Father did get me a bearded head sculpt. So I got to, whenever I get to see Machu J shot, there's usually an exchange of toys that happens. So hallelujah. I got my David Corn Sweat, got my Superman. This is my wife found this for me on a toy hunt. This is from a few days ago. So super stoked. But a bearded Superman head sculpt. So that's right. I totally forgot you had found these. I'm so excited. So thank you, Toy Father. So thank you. All right. Scrolling back up now. So this is while we get in and try to hopefully get a few more people in. Of the 51 people that are here right now, amazing. Only 37 entries, so we gotta get going. If you want a chance at a super free toy. All right, let's see. Scrolling back up. So Jukebox, not great. That's a point of frustration. Not one that I am gonna be like. I'm more upset with the leg popping off. Like that really stressed me out. And for those of you, again, for hanging out last Monday, you were seeing genuine frustration. Those are real emotions. I was not going to let it ruin my night. So that's why it turned into a fun, running joke with all of us. And I didn't want to ruin a time that I get hanging out with my friends and talking toys and all of that stuff. But it was so unbelievably frustrating, as you guys know, for those of you that checked it out. But yeah, the cape clips thing is really chapping my ass. All right. Let's see. Yep, I know it's coming up. We got 39 people in now. Let's see. Your hands when Ham Hands on it. I wasn't even. That's like the whole thing. Like, I don't think I pushed it. Like, I was just like, moving him. I was just moving the legs. But look, there it is. The cape is unruly. It's beautiful. I love the folds. I'm not saying it's always going to look this pristine. Like I'm already seeing every once in a while, like, oh no, a wrinkle. Like, it is a beautiful cape. But these clips, I don't want to push it in where they like snap, click. Because I don't want to ham hands it and break anything there. But yeah, they do not like to stay in those peg holes. No, they do not. I always feel so dirty too, like because I gotta like pull out, check his cleavage every time. Like, are you okay? You good, Clark? Okay. But yeah, every time. I will say I'm torn about, like, I always knew if I got Superman, if I got National Defender, I would instantly then get the Batman. But now the Batman pre-orders are gone everywhere. So I'm going to play the waiting game like I did with this guy. But I had, like, the underwear issue, the diaper issue, and the cape. It does give me a little bit of pause. But that's myself. That's just like with how, as I always say, just like how I enjoy my action figures. And usually it's, like I said, like bringing some up to pose around on the couch when I'm watching TV with wifey, you know, like, so I guess I do have ham hands. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. Thank you, Chosen 12. The head sculpts, yeah, are fantastic. Did they nerf Superman in the movie? They did not. They just gave him Superman level antagonists, and that's what's really cool. Trust me. Plus, there's a quick point to make for anybody that's a fan of the Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, the Dini and Tim or whatever their combo name is, but of the animated cartoons and stuff. With the Justice League, in the behind the scenes of like the DVDs, I remember listening to them talk and saying that, well, if you notice, the beginning of every episode, like, we kind of have to take Superman out because otherwise the episodes would just end because Superman would fix it. So they always had to find some way to take him out, whether it's Kryptonite or Starro or Parasite or somebody that could, again, nerf him. But this was not that. I didn't see that at all. Just depowered. Like, no, he was powered up. It's such a good, it was such a good Superman movie. There you go, Rel. Excellent. Flashpoint. I saw someone using the McFarlane Actions comment. Superman on the Moffat starting. Ooh. So McFarlane would work on there. That makes sense. I might try that out too. But I really do like the Chaos National Defender head sculpts. I need to photograph them first. Let's see. Super nude. I went on a cloth Jim Lee from them or animated series. I have the Adam Buck for Thor. There you go. Thunderhouse design. What's going on? So I'm literally unboxing this now and was so hesitant because of your leg and Wade's complaints about the cape holders and clips. Yeah, it's going to be, the cape, when you do start posing around, like this way, it is going to have some level where it might pop out and be annoying, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. You do have to definitely, though, like, having only one diaper, this is all totally squishy at this point. And I do get all of that range. Having the second one it takes up real estate. It really does take up real estate. But he can, like, this body can crunch and move. Maybe his biceps are too large for my liking. Maybe. But then again, this is super just buffed, jacked Clark. So I don't know, man. If you're enjoy it, take your time with them. Yeah, he's really beautiful. I'm not trying to dissuade you from enjoying this toy with, like, you have them, enjoy them. Let's see, Jamie Lynn, who's the first person to refer to that piece as a diaper? Who do you have to think for that terrible term? I know. I don't know. You're right, Jamie Lynn. That is, I wish we did have a better way. Trunks? Should we just go? I'd rather call them the trunks. You want to just call them trunks? There we go. First I heard was McFarlane Joker. Yimbo Superman. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you're talking about the Mexico one, maybe? Let's see. Pretty big pamper. Let's see. Codpiece, briefs, crotch, underwear, all work. All right. Fair enough. Let's see. Still a fan of bearded Superman. It's a 5. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Not that I invented it, bearded. I just also like my Superman being displayed with a beard. Let's see. People use it universally now. The figure looks kind of like it's wearing a diaper. Most don't. Just kind of annoys me. Yeah. All right. Hey, I respect you, Jamie Lynn, and I do try to avoid. So now that I know that, I'm happy to just. They are trunks. We've always called them trunks up until, yeah, you're right, recently. So let's do that. I thought about this figure a lot. It is cool. It is really cool. The clean shave makes him seem untouchable and effortlessly heroic. The beard means he's a working man. There you go. When I want to be picky, that's I gotcha. So mine was 5K. I want to say it came out to like 140-ish. With the tax, he was 120 something, 130. But I think 5K is now gone. But Toy Metaverse still has not, as far as I know. I obviously stopped like keeping tabs on it, but I don't think they ended up getting that second shipment. Thunderhouse thinks he's going to glue it. I think I'm going to as well. Going back to this real quick, and again, you guys are so wonderful waiting for this giveaway. I would listen to Machu, but if you use something like I always swear by plastic surgery. It's my go-to. It's specific glue for, it's plastic, but action figures. That one dries so quickly. So I don't think if I squirted that, so I just put that in there and then held that down, because Machu was worried that it would leak and then get on the suit itself and kind of clump up and look ugly. But I think for the 15 to 30 seconds, I could do that before sliding that back. So I think I will also glue it, just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see. Austin says, I'm like that too. When a figure is not perfect, I need to fix it. Yeah, I just had to. The right leg on my National Defender does not articulate as well as the left one. That was my right one too. My right hip. That was the right leg. That right leg is giving people trouble. So go with the eyes. I know. It's a lot of that, but like Bucky Cap, let's see. Usually with those, you have to separate the crotch piece, but when they wear a belt, it doesn't stand as much. Yeah, that was the one thing I tried on that Mess Toys, right? On the Black Suit Spider-Man. The double trunks. See, Jamie Lynn? The double trunks. But yeah, taking that top one off, it was too gappy. We got NYC Figure Fanatic. What's going on, dude? Excuse me. Let's see. So the eyes are a great touch. Yeah, man. Rob Zamora, how you doing, dude? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Better than the plastic effects. I have this Superman. Yeah. So what are you thinking? I think it's really rad for a big beefy Superman. I enjoy owning this figure. I wish I could give it the glowing, oh, I loved everything about it, but I had an experience, and fortunately it worked out for the best. So it's still a third party. Third party figures have come such a long way. There's still, I feel like you have to, and I didn't go into it with that reduced level of expectation. I've been amping up for all of these releases. This is going to be the best. I still have to remember it's a third party and that there's always something. But yeah, see, that's Superman beats Mezco. There you go. And Thunderhouse is afraid to push it too. Yeah. If anything, you can use the hair dryer to heat the hip and to heat this section over here. Like, it won't mess with the material. Trust me, for the amount that I've been now, I wouldn't go 30 seconds still of a hair dryer. Just keep an eye on the material, but nothing happens from me heating it up. So I would say definitely heat up. It's that peg socket. All right, moving on. We got it. You know what? I'm going to still get to everybody, but we got 44 people. 54, last chance for anybody to jump into the second giveaway. Odious has been claimed. So we are down to the Ninian Infantry, Snake Man, Mythic Legion, and Tanger by AWOC Spirit Toys. Let's see. And yes, I love that Muff Toys, the Muff Superman. Oh, all right. Custom clip. I got you. Here we go, everybody. 45 in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Is this rigged? I did nothing. It's not me. My system's been hacked. We've been hacked, everybody. We've been hacked. Just kidding. Yay, KJ. Look at you, you son of a gun. Jamie Lynn, I might use crypto for this last one. I might use crypto. Although this is still really good. Let's see. I know. See, because of that. Because it is a family show. It is true. Oh my God. Yep. All right. Scrolling down. Let's see. Seeing everybody here. There we go. Lone Dragon in the house. Custom. I wonder how long those figures will last on the shelves. The kaiju are interesting. Yep. Selling that line. LOL. Oh, Rowdy, I appreciate that. Yes, hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully, right? Like, oof. So that'll be the goal. I have toys to give away. Don't you worry. But thank you very much. Let's see. MBB. I have that beard one from McFarlane if you want. Black Suit comic version. Oh, I did. You missed them last week. I got these. Look, he was my first custom. I drilled into his shoulders and added a Mafex cape. Is that the one you're talking about? MBB. Oh, that's a good. That would have been a good 3K all day. I like that. Let's see. He wasn't gonna let it ruin his night, but ruin his. I kept saying I'm not gonna let this ruin my night. It was the worst. It was the worst. Man, 30K giveaway is gonna be nuts. Hey, I told you guys I like to give back. This is not like this. I want this the whole thing is reciprocal. I appreciate every Sunday and Monday night. We say it because we believe it from the bottom of my hearts. We are so truly grateful for the time we spent together. Again, that time is our most valuable resource as people. That's just it. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Rowdy's gonna go see Superman tomorrow. You're gonna, I hope, love it like I did. Yeah, that's true. Oh man. Oh God, don't break it again. I know. I do feel like I have to just not touch him. All right, the right leg on mine is super limited. I'm just gonna push it because I don't have the skill to fix it. Not gonna push it. Yeah. So Thunderhouse again. I would rather have not gone through the process, but again, looking back now that I came out on the other side, I would have shared this with you guys even if I destroyed this figure. That was learning from me, right? So if I could only like pop that leg back on, he would have just been like out of the box, and I would have just been very, very gingerly posing him for the remainder of his life with me. You know, like as long as he was in my collection. Where did I put my? There it is. As long as he was in my collection, he was just going to be more of a shelf presence guy and the occasional portrait. So I respect what you're saying right now. Respect what you're saying. All right, we'll take down this. I didn't even get to KJ's reaction yet. I'm assuming he had one. Flashpoint, I got to pre-order my new blue suit Batman. Ooh, from the new Digital Wave. Very nice. You know, did you see my comment above about the leg? No, wait, let's see. Hey, that's what we were just saying, right? That it happened. No, not happened to you, but I mean, I know I just read it, right? We just went through this. Wait, did I miss it? Let's see. Really sweaty. You shush. I wanted a ham sandwich, but now I'm picturing my hands are made of ham. Or the sausage fingers. Oh, it makes me think of that. It's Bruce, Tim, and Paul Dini. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. This is, I know, going back to that Justice League comment. Always hard putting a demigod in with humans, even super smart or fast ones, and make him not OP. I know. He looks incredible. The proportions are boop. We got Simon Toast. How you doing, Simon? It's a young Superman, not experienced fighter, not strategic. True. And animated, so there's yeah. NYC, I had tickets to see Superman at 10:20 tonight, but just canceled. Getting home at 1 a.m. is a young man's game. I feel you. I do know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that is late for a school night. I know. Trust me. I know. I'm tired now, and I'm on summer unemployment, so I get it. MEB, more Frank Miller buff. Rowdy Riles. Anyone who does enjoy ham can send it to me, or enjoy him can send it to me. I thought you were talking about ham again. Let's see. Sundays are for diapers. Depends. How you doing, Unworthy? It's a son of a gun. There we go. Hey, former Yambonia Citizen of the Month. There you go. Acknowledging. Oh, Grumpy Nerd. There you are. How you doing, buddy boy? And let's see. What's left for giveaways? I keep hearing diapers. Very on brand. We're saying trunks now. We're just sticking with trunks from here on out. So, as per Yambonia, Citizen and Resident, Jamie Lynn Parks. He brought that. I second that motion to retire the term diapers from toy tubing. So single trunks, not double trunks. So no more D word. There we go. Collecting Brothers. Oh, saying hi to Chewy. You silly guys. I need to find a Chaos Batman. Yeah, keep an eye. Again, Toy Metaverse and 5K are going to be the two places to do it. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about getting. I think, like, again, just keep making it a priority in terms of checking the IG pages and when they go live and refresh. You know, like, keep those tabs open. We're going to be fine, Ro. We'll be fine. Yeah, Odious is gone. Odious is gone. All right, so we have Tanger left. Allison Troy, the Retro Toy Princess. How you doing? And unworthy, I've been looking at the tag and forgetting to type it in. You silly son of a gun. Kind of collecting. Happy Sunday. What are we doing here? We have one more giveaway for Tanger, the PowerCon exclusive from AWOC Spiro Toys. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. If you didn't know, this is based, because, you know, this is from a couple years ago now. That's based on the colorway of Beastman. So that was Spiro AWOC, like, doing a little allusion, a little homage to Beastman of Mode 2, which I thought was, again, one of the reasons I picked them up. Rigged. There we go. Woohoo! Citizen of the month, I declare spin again. I did not write the bylaws, KJ. I might have to do that. I mean, is that a thing? No, I'm just kidding. I would never. Too much. Scrolling down. Rigdaroni. Let's see. Something wrong with this software. I know. With KJ, man. He's figured it. He's hacked all the systems. Jet Comics, what's going on? Let's see. KJ did a PayPal Super Jet. No, he did not. Ooh, he got Jurassic Jesse in the house. What's going on, man? He and the Collection Nexus guys, you were just on, was that today? Talking to FirstStrikeFigs, who I love. I love Josh, right? Was that tonight? I know he's coming. Was that this evening? I think it was earlier. So you have something to check out. I love First Strike. I love Josh. Let's see. Donate to players. Scrolling down. Oh, there's the Machu Toy. How you doing, buddy? Trip to where the drones are in your pony. Oh my god. I love the little hee voters. I'll take the Mythic Legions guy. All right. Good choice. Army builder. Looks awesome. All right. So we're gonna, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna do this last one. And then if you want to keep hanging out, I want to unbox my Corn Sweat Superman in crypto. That's what I would like to do. And then I think I want to go lay on the couch, chat on IG, doom scroll, maybe play a video game. But we got, I don't know. I just want to talk about Superman like in depth. I need a spoiler stream soon. Spiro, it's not technically, remember, there was no places and everybody has a need. They're all awesome. So there we go. Leaky Duster Collector just sent me the Tanger. All right. And oh, dude, I appreciate it. Again, you guys know, as you rock and roll every Monday and Fridays, highly posable. Let's see. Rowdy said, I just got the Mafex Hush Batman, and seeing that room makes me think he will look perfect next to it. Yeah. Oh man, that Mafex Hush Batman. And CT Toys is dropping their black suit version of it. I don't know if you got the blue or the black, but that's also exciting news that I saw this week. So I'm looking forward to that. But I think he would go well. He's too difficult. He's in a case. Yeah, he's in a case. No, he's not in a case. I could get him, Rowdy. I could get him. You let me know as I scroll down. If you want me to get up, he's back there. There's Nightfall Batman. He's right behind him if you want to see them next to each other. All right. Need that snake. I only have 3 of them. Just posted my Mezco Superman post. All right. We could, I love doing this. Let's check that out now. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Endless Fables. Nice job. Always great having a nice sunny. Now, is this fog? Atmosphere aerosol? Is this this looks practical the way it's coming across, but maybe not. But that looks great, man. Very nice. Very nice. And there we go. Trunks. Yes, we like the trunks. Good. Ooh, Grumps wants that Tanger. No chewing. I declare all diapers as trunks. Baby Mayday Parker rocks trunks like a hero. See, it works. Beast Mang. Tanger's a great figure. Yep. Rob, I'll take the Mythic Legions guy. Doesn't even know the name of the figure. I'll take the orange monkey guy with the big arms and short legs. We just described. That's all we gotta do. To be fair, I can't tell you how many times I've like just done that. Oh man! All right, hold on. I see something cool up here, but I'm just gonna keep scrolling real quick before I get there. Doom scrolling is what Sundays are about. That's right. I crashed as soon as I got home. It made me so happy to hear Machu and Jay go like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be home in 5 minutes. I'll be home in 10." Because they've always hung out in this side of the rivers and stuff. They're from New York and I'm from New Jersey. So it was nice that I got to go see them and hang out in their neck of the woods, and they got a quick ride home. Like that was awesome. And it was a great spot. And just great seeing my guys. It was just great seeing my guys. I'm winning this one, FYI. There we go. Literally just woke. Amazing. Man, Beast Boy busy moving, redoing things at my place. Smile, makes you happy. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I can't turn it off. It's just a thing. Gotta say that theatrical Superman is peak. I love him so much. Yes, we got Cap lives in the house. Happy Sunday, dude. Oh, you would like to see. All right, hold on. All right. I hope I didn't moon anybody. I wasn't. But here we go. There is a bit of a height discrepancy. A little bit. So there is that. But then again, this is also a big. It's not a terrible one. It's not like here compared to a McFarlane Superman. Oh, actually. Who is a little bit bigger. I wish there was a way I could make this like evened out so you could see exactly. So he is shorter than a McFarlane. This is a really big height gap. This one's not as bad. But I would say, like if Batman's 6 feet tall, let's just say, then this Superman would be like 6'6". Like it's more like that. I don't know. But hopefully that helps. We got Kiwi Collector in the house. What's going on, man? And there we go. Nice shot for Endless. And never expected, but always appreciated. My goodness gracious. Jurassic Jesse. All right. So I'm going to read it because I've always enjoyed your positive attitude, content, and love for this toy community. Congrats on 3,000 and keep up the good work. Jesse, thank you, man. And that's why I shout you guys out and just like, there are a lot of great people out in our community. Our community is wonderful. And I know that it can be hard, like I said, because they have the collection nexus. They're grinding away in a fun way. It's a fun grind. You get to hang with your friends and talk toys. But because it is a level of effort that goes into all of this, I just want to see all of my positive bros, get everything that they want in life. I want everything. And then I get all goofy and stuff. But anyway, Chester, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. You see Mafix there, Machu, 29er Superboy. Let's see. I've decided we're all winning this monkey. I love that for us all. That wouldn't be bad. Cap, we talked about the National Defender, the break that I had, the fix that I did with it. Talked a little bit about seeing Superman today. Loved it. And I want to crack open my David Corn Sweat. That is his name, right? But I want to crack this bad boy open because I'm jonesing. And where did I put my scissors? Oh, they're there. Okay. And then we did 2 giveaways. So we got one more coming. We got one more. You know, let me set that bad boy up. Let me set the bad boy up. All right. Choose a stream. All right. There were so many good. You guys had some great suggestions. Shoot, what was I gonna use? What were we saying? I'm not gonna do super. Oh man, I'm not gonna do the super one. All right, I got a still. It's goofy, but these all have been. All right. We're just gonna do it this way. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. There we go. This is going back to the roots of the TPC. There's a lot of people who've been hanging out with me on Sundays here in Yambonia, and many of you that have been hanging out now for years at the Toy Pick community in the Laserverse. This next one is, again, I feel like a good hashtag to embody the feeling of this evening, the love that I felt from you guys, hopefully the love that you feel in return from me. And again, all the friendship over everything, you know, the friendship over toys, why we do what we do, all of those things goes back to one word. Family. 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 But it is. You guys are my toy family. Thank you so much. Again, I can't. Every Sunday night, I look forward to doing this for the benefits in terms of. I love doing this. Like, that's the whole thing. I love getting to hang out with all of you guys. You put a smile on my face. It's that this is not an accident. So, thank you. And, you know, over at the Toy Pick community, you know, like the Toy Daddies that we're always, you know, we're saying we're Banksy, we're family. This is like, we look out for each other, but it's true. Our toy community is fantastic. As Lago and I were driving today, not to divulge, our whole conversation, but he and I shared a sentiment, and he said today we were, having dinner after, and he said, yeah, he's like, I just took a moment and looked at the table and just thought, yeah, I would have never met any of these guys if it wasn't for the internet and the toy community, and it's so true. It's so true. So, yeah, it's very awesome. It's been very, very awesome. So I truly appreciate you guys. And again, I it's hard to like stop and enjoy a moment without making it sound like this isn't, again, the next of many milestones and steps, I hope, because what I'm trying to say anymore. This is how I know I'm already tired. I don't know. You guys are just the best. And it means a lot. And I want the best for you guys. And I just want the best for everybody. So thank you. Thank you again. See, I'm getting all sentimental and sweaty. Now I'm getting all sweaty. All right, I'm cracking open corn sweat. Ah! All right. Once again, I have been on a Todd tear, which for me is picking up at least multiple figures of his in a month. And that's where he's been kind of getting me with stuff. I don't know why I'm being so like dainty with the tape on the box. Like I'm like, oh, I ripped it. But like after I enjoy this picture, adorable, awesome, I'm chucking this box. So what am I doing? What am I doing? So silly. Oh, and like he's got the awesome card. By the way, does anybody else save these cards? Because I have a stack of them. I can't decide what I want to do. Like I enjoy keeping them. Again, I started my life in collecting as a card collector. I'm saying from my little kid days, you know. So I keep them. But I don't know. Does anybody else put them in a binder? Save them? Is it just silly to do that? Oh yeah. Crypto's out. All right, let me get these guys out of the way. Bing, bang, boom. All right, Static. I wish he wasn't Static. I wish he moved, but I'm okay with it. He does have a fabric cape, which is awesome. Hasbro still gets the title for best articulated animals, but that is very, very, very cute. That is great. Look at that. My daughter's going to steal this from me immediately. I know it. I know it. I know it. She's going to get me. She's going to get my crypto. Let's see. Scrolling down. Oh, I got something that screwed up on me. All right. There's the cat, man. Okay. Found you. All right. Smoke machine outside with my wife holding the flight stand. Thank you, Endless. I appreciate it. See, I thought it looked practical. Ooh. What? Oh, this is the click, clack, clack, clack. All right. His ankles have been getting a whole lot better. Todd, I'm saying Todd's ankles, but these are not them, unfortunately. Oh, he's got like no crunch. Come on, Todd, you son of a gun. I mean, that's an easy mod, but it is super annoying. But this is why I just wanted to get him out of the package here. Paint could have been a little bit better. I know we always say McFarlane paint and sculpt. Yeah, like look, it looks like he's got a mole. Well, and again, I'm nitpicking. He's got 4, but see, he looks like he's got a mole over here or something. But that's just the paint. The paint of the eyebrows is shifted over a little bit. Oh well. But with this figure, he's got 4 face plates. But like 2 or 3 of them look identical. But that also means that this middle one is going to probably end up being the better version that I use. I'm just so happy to have this guy. I've been wanting to have this. Like I bought the Spin Master stuff specifically because I just wanted to have this version of Superman around in my house, in my collection. Yay. Thanks again, Machu. All right. Calling it Orin Gilla Gorilla. You're going to Toy Tuber Expo. I'm planning on it, hopefully. I am going to have a wait and see. Like if I'm home that weekend and it's a toy thing to do, then I'll be there. Otherwise, I won't. But if you're there, that'd be really cool. That'd be cool. Old Grumpy Nerd, I'm just KJ's Wars Concourse online trust. Oh my god. Showed up late due to time zone. Oh, Ricardo, I'm sorry, man. Ironic Bionic, what's going on? And Ratty was, yeah, of course, no problem. And it was so good. It was so good. It was such a good film. Let's see. Superman is sometimes not big enough anyway. That's true. Superman looks way better when he's bigger than Bruce. That is true. I do like a beefy Superman. Hence why I bought that National Defender. Let's see. Damn, he looks huge. Batman is fudged. Chaos Batman will be about the same size. There you go. All right. Yeah. So that's why the two of them I want to be hand in hand. But like I said, I think you'll be able to find some other workaround, some other Batman to go with him. No problem. No problem. Let's see. That Atom body they use is about 6.5 inches. There you go. Need some Yimbo shirts that are Thundercat themed for the OGs. Yes. That would be cool. All right. I'll work on that. Slacker Hacker. Always late. No, you're not late. I mean, that was 10 minutes ago. I'm scrolling. Porn sweat. Austin. I did give away Odious. I did. Why is Superman yelling at Batman's ear? All right. I'm scrolling down, making sure I'm catching everything. Thanks for adopting me. Yeah, there you go. He really does have a great voice. Agreed. Thought for sure it'd be Get Lays 3000. Oh, that, you know what? That'll be a perfect one for, when we start hitting these milestones over there, because we're closing in on 2K. We're closing in on 2K over the TPC. Let's see. After seeing Superman, you're pretty punk rock. Hey, Cap lives, my man. That was actually the first hashtag for this evening, was punk rock. I agree. You are very punk rock, friends. See? Oh, the Figley never caught on. There we go. Scrolling. Oh, mush. Always, you guys got to try upstate. Yeah. Oh, I would give you a hug, Art. You know that. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh, thank you, Austin. I appreciate you guys. 44 likes. Nice. Yay. Again, if you just pop it in there, hey, why don't you do a brother solid on the algorithm? Hit that like button. Let's see. Sometimes when I eat a lot of fresh corn, I get corn sweat. See, that it does happen. True story. I appreciate it, Thunderhouse. Thanks, man. Gunn made the film about his character. He just wants to be good, be liked, help where he can, and not be corny or lame. It's the new punk rock. I loved it. Yep. Oh, I too had a moment where I looked back at the table. It was a humbling moment to think that we all met at those monthly toy shows. That's what I'm saying, man. I have all my McFarlane cards in a book. See, that's what I'm gonna do. I want the book. The cards are great. Gimmick Todd is such an old school collector's guy. It's true. He got me on it. I keep some of the inserts. If they're cool or worthy of background photography, I keep them. If I had done that from the start, I was saving all boxes. Like, I do kind of want to make a retrospective of my journey. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching it, but like, these are the mistakes I made getting into toy collecting. Because now, like, I do feel so much better about like the things that I like and the things that I want to have. Less it sounds weird to say, but less experimenting with toys. I know how it sounds, but not dabbling in every last thing just to get a sense of, like, I feel like I do now know how an action figure can feel and look and move from looking at it, or with an understanding of the articulation scheme. So there is less, like, I got to that point because of the toy dabbling, but like in terms of my collecting, I don't know. I just feel like, would people be interested in my stumbles to learn from? That's what it would be. Like, please learn from my mistakes, because I do have toys in here that I wouldn't buy a second time around. There we go. Ironic Bionic. I got a bunch of them cards. Yeah. Pock Photos. I collect the cards, but also stark reminder how many figures I bought from them. Fair. It is a big stack. But you know what? If you don't think about them as figures and just as little cards, you just go, wow, that's a whole lot of really cool cards. You're right. You can't like, oh, this is a representation going. That would be bad. That would be bad. All right. I kind of dig the animated version of Crypto. True. None of the Crypto figures out or articulated. Even the 1/6 offerings. I know. And a couple, like, there's a 1/9 scale that's out now that has like 2 versions, right? Or is it the Hot Toys that's doing the 2 versions? Let Hasbro just produce the animals. How about that? Welcome. Yeah, I know. He's a good boy. He's a good pooch. And Todd is very inconsistent. That figure's great, except for the $40 price tag. True. But I had to have him. I had to have him. Let's see. No. Always good to enter. Always good to enter. Let's see. I haven't seen the new Superman yet. Any suggestions on expectations or opinions on the movie? So I am this. Like, I let that movie wash over me. I had a big smile on my face the whole time. Corny jokes, but that hit the vibe, the feeling, then the James Gunn humor. It was really, really good. Enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. You're gonna love it. And it's, I was saying before, it's the character that the world needs right now. It's the themes. We don't need the Snyderverse version of Superman, who is cool in his own right. Cool in his own right. But this is the all shucks, like, I'm here to help. But in the best way possible. Self-deprecating too, but then also witty. He's so good. It's so good. Wade, go see it. I think you'll really enjoy it. Let's see. Ooh, Jet Comics. The algorithm brought me here tonight. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's fantastic. Awesome, Jet. Thank you for. I do this every Sunday, for the record, and then Monday nights at 9 p.m. on the Toy Pick Community, which is another YouTube channel where we celebrate toy photos. We go through art. We shout out friends and people we're just meeting, but like shouting out accounts and artwork. It's a blast in my eyes. Let's see. I'll bring my stack to sell in the absolute betting war. There you go. I wouldn't buy so many doubles of the same figures. That's fair. I've seen it twice already, Tuesday and this morning. I liked it even more the second time. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it a second time. Superman is fun, and that's coming from the grump. And yes, it was so good. It was so good. Like, that's why I don't even want to do anything with it. I just want to like, I just want to pose this guy. That's it. I just want to sit and pose this guy. Oh, wired cape. This is actually, compared to the last couple that I've opened up that have been hit or miss, this is an excellent Todd cape. That's an excellent wired cape. I like the feel of that. It's a different material than this one. This boy, Todd McFarlane, is all over the place. See, it feels different. I guess it's not. No, these two are great. Okay, these are the good ones. I'm still never going to understand why he didn't put wires into that. But this looks like more like basketball shorts material. I think this was the one. All right, I digress. You guys are waiting for this last giveaway. I apologize. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. And then I'll go through any comments I've missed, and then we'll start winding down. So for our last giveaway, folks, once again, unbelievable. 62 people. Does anybody need a little extra time? I am, like, again, blown away. 62 human beings watching live right now. I think that's a new record. So genuinely, thank you so much for being here. Man, that's so neat. For sure. Not that like I keep, but like, there's like, this is the first time I've ever had this many in a chat. If I walked into a room with 60 people, that's more than I teach. Like, when it was one thing when it was, a number that was about my class size. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And we got Panthro coming in and Rick Jones at the end there. Going back to Soups. It's the typical Todd, just fake butterfly joint. I'm going to have to spend some time with him. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything crazy in the high dynamic posing action with him. But yes, same vibes. Just gives me hope. That's all. That's yeah. And you know what? That's a feeling that I was pulling me to watch No Way Home the other day. Just because of that, again, that Peter Parker hope too. Oh, too many people in one room, but your channel's enough space for us all. It's a good time over here in your Boney. Thanks, Wade. And that is, yes, that is true. All right. And Benny, what do you say here? Thank you for having us. Thanks for the giveaways. Put a smile on my face to see you enjoying yourself. And that's what it's all about. Having fun and laughing and enjoying yourself, my friend. Thank you so much, Benny. I agree. That's what this should be. Our time on Earth. Help each other out. Be there for each other. Give ourselves, that pat on the back, that shoulder to cry on, the hugs, the cheering on the successes, the being there in the down times. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get on my soapbox, everybody. Don't worry. But this is so nice. It's so nice. All right, we're gonna spin 64. Wow, up to 64. All right, only 49 entries. I'll give you 10 more seconds in there. I won't, Simon. I won't. I'll save that for our Allegiance Con. I'll save it for Legion's Con when we're, at night, all unboxing our toys, and I start going on and on about how much our friendship and all of this has meant. Hey, saying hi to Wesley and hashtag family. There we go. First, made me so happy. What's it? Made me so happy. You're so nice to me for that. I was always be there. Oh man. So it's all I could do. Look, people will not always. This is what I'm trying to raise my kids with, this knowledge that we are always going to choose to be kind. And now we know it's punk rock, but we're always going to choose to be kind in every interaction. Not everybody's always going to return that kindness to us. But like I said, when you meet people with kindness, they eventually show you who they truly are. And it's information for then how you choose to spend your energy. We only have so much energy to burn through in this lifetime. So try to do it in ways that are being of help and of service. And, like I said, for being there for each other. And this is just one way. And you guys are here for me tonight. And every Sunday, you are here for me, just like I'm there for you. It's all right. All right. Yes, I know. It's going to be great. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Let's wrap up this evening with our third and final giveaway. I love you, 3K. Boop. 7 next. All right, rigged. Oh man, amazing. All right, so that's awesome, Mario. So you are getting a Tanger. I would love to see. I wonder if Mario would do any. Put him up against some cyberpunk people. But there you go. That's really cool. Slacker Hacker say we booked our room for Legion's Con today, Thursday to Monday. Yes. We have to. Yeah. With the Toy Daddies, we'll do a better job planning something out. And there's all the toy groups out there and everybody else, right? But we'll try to organize something specifically. We are family. Yes. Congratulations, rigged winner. It's always that's now you're catching on. There you go. There you go, Mario. That's all right, my man. And Wesley K, my first day walk. Hell yeah, there you go. TJ, we got Adam. So guys, oh my goodness, Mario, sell it to me. Thanks. There you go. It's gotta be in there. Let's see. Congrats, 796. Congrats on 3K. Thank you so much, Colton. Mario entered and bounced. What a butthead. Betty's gonna be there from Monday to Monday. Amazing. Thunderhouse, thank you again. Thank you so much. And yeah, wait, I'm always gonna have a blast here. I hope my good time is again transferred to you guys because I love doing this stuff with you. So amazing. Gotta go price out an Odious now. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry it didn't work out. But congratulations. So we had Eduardo, we had KJ, and now we have 796. All right. So we're on record. So I'm going to need those shipping addresses once again, gentlemen. And I'll get those out to you this week. And man, what a blast. What a blast. So thank you guys. Superman. Like, if you're excited about Superman, then be freaking excited about Superman and go into a movie knowing that you're going to see a really cool, awesome Superman movie. I'm whispering it because, well, there's people out there that want to yuck your yum. There's people out there that want to meh. Let experiences just go in. I stopped watching trailers. I stopped watching stuff ever since that last big reveal one, right? Like, I haven't watched anything about it in the last month or two. Be excited. Be excited. Like, be excited to see a really good Superman movie. Because live in that. This is part of that moment too. Sorry, I'll put it down now. But be excited. This is part of why we're fans of stuff. And yes, it can be fun to hate on things too. I know. I've also done it many times. But go into this movie just freaking excited, you know? Like, if you're excited about Superman, be freaking excited. It's awesome. Oh, I love you too. Love you too, Mario. You're the best. And there is always a next time, Austin. You know this. Perfect. I will just maybe double and triple check that, Wade, but I will get back to you. Thank you, man, Beast Boy, my dude. And you will come into MA next weekend. Oh, I wish. I do know. I think D Blake is going. I'm not sure who D Blake is going with. Is he going with maybe Detour? I'm not sure. I'm almost positive D Blake makes his going. I wish I could go, but again, with Comic-Con the following, one too many toy shows. Let's see. Yeah, for the ChrisCon. Yeah. 4K, baby. That's next. That's the next target. That's the next target. Superman was great. Hope the next DC movie is just as good. I concur. Jet Comics had fun here tonight. Thanks for the positive vibes and laughs. Well, thank you so much, Jet. I appreciate you. And seriously, it's every week. So, hey, if anybody else is new to the channel tonight, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Maybe turn on notification as I relive some of my buffet from earlier. That's gross. Sorry. But yes, other than that joke, if you've enjoyed everything tonight, make sure you hit that, like button, hit that subscribe and the notification bell. I only usually, I annoy you at least once a day with a new short, but hopefully they're fun and cute and like silly. Benny, the only way to watch movies is to go in no matter what. Yes, exactly. Just go into it. Just be excited. And can't wait. Same. Another movie, I'm not watching any other clips. I scroll quickly past advertisements or TikToks. Nope. I don't want to see one other piece of footage. That's it. Yes, and I love you too, Simon Toast. Go check him out, everybody. I've been wanting to read Simon's book forever. The Telltale Fart that he did, the illustrations that he gave me. One night, I want to end a stream reading Simon's book to us, or his children's book, and that's how I'll tuck us in. But tonight won't be that night. Mikey, thank you so much, dude. Tricks Blast Creations, last time, right? There we go, Mikey. But thank you, man. Any idea with the sweat fig? Any shot idea with the corn sweat? Because of his lack of articulation, there is a moment in the movie that I do want to do right away that might not be terrible to pull off. So I do. It's more of a classic floating pose. And again, without giving too much stuff away, I hope. Let's just put it this way. I hope Toy Mirth starts running with the Superman being home, because that's in the trailers. You see Mom, Pa Kent. So that's all I'll say, is I do hope to see with this fig some ideas from Toy Mirth and how he likes to shoot his superheroes at home. Austin, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, dude, so much. Thank you very much. One trailer then finito. Josh Brown, gotta get it signed, Yimbo. Blake is listed to be in there. Have a blast. Yes. Yeah, man. I gave Toy Mirth an idea. That's what I'm saying. That's what we would all be very fortunate if Toy Mirth ran with that idea. Yep. So, he doesn't have a big fig needed to be. Oh, true. That's true. Lone Drag's never too much. You know he's good away though. I doubt it. Well, future ones. Always, again, whatever something good happens to me, I like to then pay it forward. You know, paying it forward. That's what I'm clearly at a loss for words, and my functioning to speak is now starting to blah, 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 blah. But thank you guys again. Just thank you. And that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. Tomorrow at 9 p.m., catch me alongside the Toy Daddies for another celebration of 10 amazing toy photos. And I forget what exactly we're speaking on. Last week was SDCC exclusives. I forget what we're doing tomorrow. My apologies. But it's going to be fun. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, TJ. Love you too, Grumps, my man. Get me all worked up. All right. You know I'm going to hit you with the lullaby. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for at any point enjoying any of the stuff that I've done on my toy journey, sharing your toy journey with me, all of the different things. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night and a great start to your week.
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your Toy Daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.